Yes, people, and welcome back to another video on the Bridge YouTube channel where we bring you all things Chelsea. You know what time it is. I'm your host with the most, the Bridge T58, here today to do the Chelsea versus Manchester City preview. Obviously, I know a lot of people are coming in from Footy Judge Mo's channel. Please make sure as you're coming in to please like, share, subscribe. Helps me out, helps the channel out as well. And make sure, guys, to get the likes up. You know what I mean? And as I always say, make sure to tell a friend to help me out too. But listen, guys, definitely going to be doing a big preview today. Big game. Obviously, tomorrow, the big games tomorrow, you know what I mean? Definitely going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be happening for sure. I'm going to give you some of my thoughts, some of the previews on the game, some of the stuff that I feel, you know, this game's going to mean to us more so than anything else. Big up to my boy. Yes, definitely Abdi Hasman. They're waiting for that one, yeah, in case you get cooked in it. So I rate Chelsea and the way they're moving still. Big up to my boy Jonathan, Somali, Flame, everyone. Big up to my boy Jojo, Abdimas, Lord Rodney. Big up to my boy why I hate them. As always, please make sure to come in to like, share, subscribe, guys. I'm 6 away from 2.1k, so it'd be really helpful to get 6 subscribers to get to 2.1k. But where to begin, as they say? You know what I mean? Let's begin. I actually want to obviously talk about the game, bit of about Invo and Jake Millen, but like I want to start with this. So like obviously you guys know Chelsea versus Manchester City. How am I feeling about this game? You know, weirdly enough, I feel quite relaxed about this game. More so, maybe it's because, you know, I'm not feeling it. Maybe it's because, you know, I'm thinking a bit mixed and stuff like that. But, you know, when I look at this game, we're going to definitely discuss those. I saw them, actually. You know, I feel like I'm a bit more relaxed about the game. I think there's a lot of stuff that we can do as a team, you know, in this game to actually, you know, do something. One of the reasons, as I've said before to you guys, you know, is that in the you can see my title. It said Chelsea's time to make a statement. One of the reasons why I'm saying Chelsea's time to make a statement is because I feel like if you're Chelsea Football Club, bro, today, you know, against Man City today, first game of the season, if you're Enzo Marasca, you want to make sure you put your best step forward. You know what I mean? You want to show, you know, the fans, yourself, and everyone around you that you've got the skills to pay the bills, as I say. You know, can you perform really well against City? Can you show yourself to be able to do something really well? And for me, in my personal opinion, that's the sort of thing I'm looking for from this game. I'm sure Chat agrees. I want to be seeing a good style of play. I want to be able to see us breaking down that team quite well. You know, so I want to be seeing against City us playing that football that he's been doing, quick passes, the 1-2 touch that he's been very aggressively talking about, as always, making sure we're building up play quite fast. You know, defensively, we're looking a bit more sharper than we have done in preseason. He's had a whole week now with the defenders. You know what I mean? If you guys are at Cobham, day in, day out, making sure that they understand the high line thing, you know, dropping down 4 to 5 meters. So listen, a lot of stuff that's been happening, at least in the Man City situation. Listen, Dave, he's been teaching, he's been learning. You've now also added more firepower in Pedro Neto now on the left wing for you. So he's got a lot of stuff in his locker right now that he can actually work with. So listen, let's see what happens at the very least. So that's literally my at least opening section of it. Let's read some more of Marasca's quotes, boys and girls. This brings up some of his quotes, obviously. He's got some things. Our team apart, yes, exactly. I agree with this comment. We need to win. City got half a team. I agree with that one, bro. Let's reach on the likes, of course. Ahmed, just like I told you, Napoli are inquiring about Meridian. I have the best sources. Thank you very much, bro. Listen, big up to you, big man. Blue Napoli can do what they want. Yes, Ahmed, I think with Chelsea is that we have had more chances in the box than every other club we played in preseason, but failed to put them in the net. Yes, but now obviously you got Palmer then now. You got a guy like Neto. I think Sterling. Listen, for all of the way I cook him every week in, week out, I know at least against Manchester City, that brother will cook. You know what I mean? That brother will definitely cook and do his job. So that's one thing I'll show you. Oh, no. By the way, the reason why my starting line was long because I forgot to add in Cuckoo. But listen, I'll explain my starting lineup obviously a bit more later on the show when we discuss some stuff. Joe, what's it called? Yes, I did see this the pitch. Let me actually show that really quickly, guys. The pitch today was looking amazing, I have to say, but the pitch today looks great. I liked it. It was definitely something, you know, worth speaking about at the very least. Let me just bring that pitch up for you guys really quick. What the flip? So obviously this is the Trafford Bridge pitch today, looking amazing. You know what I mean? If you guys remember, yeah, when we were when the Soccer Aid was playing at the end of the season, bro, the pitch was cooked. The pitch was cooked, by the way. So listen, I feel like for me personally, it's looking amazing, looking nice and sexy, as one might say. So definitely looking sensational at the very least. So listen, we move. Jonathan Conte complained already. Yes, of course he is, man. You know what Conte is like. Yes, we also have Felix who will come on tomorrow with a hat trick. No. He's not coming on tomorrow. Listen, yes, listen, guys. What we're going to do? We're going to split the Joao Felix and the other transfer section for later on the show. I'm going to do the first half an hour to 45 minutes just on the preview, if you don't mind, if that's okay. And then we'll discuss everything else later on. We need to be strong without Palmer too. We have so many games this year. I agree. Listen, Sanchez, what's it called? Sanchez, Gusto, Fafana, Cole, Kukurea, Enzo, Caicedo, Nkuku, Palmer, Jackson. Left wing, I don't know. I think it's going to be Sterling, my brother, but I hear you. And Murchan Ahmed, you and Chess forgot Enzo Fernandez, yes, to play. Yes. You know what it is, bro? I totally forgot. That's a good fair point. But listen, we'll make sure to add that later on when we discuss that in a little bit as well. So good point of payment. But I want to actually get some of the Marasca quotes, because Marasca had some nice little cheeky quotes that he did today, which we're going to just bring up really quickly. Here we are. And he said, obviously, so this is what he said. Boosh, bash, bong. Let me bring them up for you guys, as I've always said. This is what he said. We have to wait now, as when we had so many people involved, this is the wrong thing. What the hell? Sorry, my apologies. Marasca says, I try to defend my teammates. Go become a team. You need that. You need to be close. Inside the pitch, like brothers, you have to defend each other. Otherwise, you'll struggle. So he's basically trying to, again, talk about the idea of, what's it called, team bonding. Everything like that at the end of the day. He wants to do that, with the team, which I think is quite nice. He then goes on to also report, I forgot to increase his in size. My apologies, guys. See? Ahmed Abdi slacking like a monkey today. My lord. He then goes on to say that, Marasca says he wants to build a culture at Chelsea, and talent is enough. Inside the pitch or outside the pitch is small details. For instance, in one of our preseason games, one of the opposition players kicked in a bad way our player. No one from the rest of our team was around our player to defend him. See, I like that sort of mentality, bro. Listen, I like that sort of mentality, bro. This is the thing that we've spoken about before. This idea of camaraderie, this idea of brotherhood. This is something that we've spoken about on the channel before. That the team needs that brotherhood, that camaraderie, and I like that. I like that about Marasca saying that listen, we need to build that culture here. Every man's there for himself. You don't necessarily need to be friends, but on the pitch, bro, you guys are warriors together. So I like that idea, man. Again, this is like stuff, that's like, some might say is baby food, man. Baby food. So again, this is nothing new, as one might say. At the end of the day, boys, that's some of the stuff that he said. Now, guys, as I was saying before, let's do the starting lineup. So football lineup, let's bring that up, Brian. Bish, bash, bong. Now, as you guys know, I believe you're going to be playing in this formation. Let me bring this all up for you guys to see. Lumos. There we go. So this is obviously this. If you want to, we can do it like this for you guys. Come on, Ahmed. Like this for you guys, just to make your life a bit more easier. Now, obviously, as you guys know, in goal, I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with me. I would say Sanchez is going to be the starter in goal, as many of you guys would say. So Robert Sanchez, I think, again, we need to wait for the brother to have a stinker. Once he has a stinker, we can actually, I think, move him on. I think for me, again, on the left, for your RCB role, Fafana will be playing there. He's going to be playing, if I'm not mistaken, against Doku, more than likely. If not Doku, might be Savio that he plays. Built up to my boy Blue Hell. Hope you're doing well, my brother. I think in the middle, Colville, we've been doing that throughout preseason. So, again, nothing new there, in my personal opinion. Finally, Kukurea, he drinking Estrella. Yeah, he's going to be here. So for sure. Listen, I'm going to carry to say, little PSA to my boy Kukurea. Little PSA for him. Kukurea, by the way, brother. You can't. Let me make myself full screen, actually. This needs to be full screen. Kukurea, big man. You must. Yeah, if you let Haaland dunk in the afternoon, all these little cheeky songs, yeah, Kukurea on Haaland, whatever it was, yeah. Hey, that's on you, big man. You cannot let him cook you like that, big man. You were the one, yeah, that was doing all this little chatty patty stuff on him. Don't go anywhere. Don't lose to him. Do not get yourself cooked by him. That's all I'm saying, big man. That's all I'm gonna say. Listen, don't hate the game. Don't hate me. Don't hate the player. Hate the game, as they say. So listen. Oh my God, what is going on today? Let me just go like this, and then let's see what happens. There we go. Lovely. All right. So I personally am of the belief that Caicedo is not going to start. Ahmed Abdi, hot take number one. I think it's probably going to be Lavia for sure. This is what I'm saying, bro. They just have to just like pin Romeo. Like, come on, man. This is what I hate about the system, by the way. Romeo. Romeo. Where art thou, Romeo? There we go. Romeo and Lavia is gonna start. I think Gusto will also invert, in my personal opinion. If not, Gusto. What the hell, man? This is what the hell. Yeah, you know what I mean. Malo Gusto is probably gonna start, in my personal opinion. Right. Obviously, I think for me, Enzo's definitely gonna have to start, whether people want to understand that or not. Fernandez is starting for sure. He's El Capitano. There's no way he doesn't start. In Cuckoo Nation is going to be starting behind. There's literally no way he doesn't start either. In my opinion, we've seen he works best in that pocket as well. We got time, bro. So he has to start now. The remaining 3 positions is where it's getting sticky icky, in my personal opinion, right? It gets a bit more sticky icky in the remaining 3 positions for a number of reasons, right? So for me personally, you look at those last 3 positions, I think Jackson's only had 45 minutes, so less than 45 minutes of gameplay. So he played, I think, something like 30 minutes in preseason. So he's not played that much in preseason at all. So for me personally, I just don't see him starting. That's why for me, it's quite easy for me to say this is going to happen. Mark Gui will probably start here. There's no denying that that's going to happen. Come on, man. What's going? See, this is what I'm saying, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Oh, damn. Fair enough. So Mark Gui's going to start for sure. And then I think, sadly, on here, Neto's not going to start. You know, if he does start, it'll be amazing for me. Listen, I'll be here. Listen, woohoo. Like, but I think more than likely, Sterling's going to start. And then, of course, the main man himself, Cole Palmer, will definitely start on here for sure. And this is my team, as I said to you guys before. In goal, we have Robert Sanchez. As a back 3, we have Wesley Fofana. Listen, Abdi House, I would agree with you, bro, but he's only had 30 minutes of preseason, my brother. So he's not had enough game time to actually start. He's going to basically be starting, bro, with 0, match sharpness. That's the only reason why I would say that to you, Abdi House. But again, guys, listen, if you disagree with me, £2 and we can change the team for you. That's what I would say. But just going back to it, obviously, Robert Sanchez, until he drops a stinker, he ain't going nowhere. Obviously, this is the back 3 he tried out in the last Inter game, and we've already known that allegedly that both Fofana and Cole are like the main back 2. So we know for sure this is going to be happening. I think Lavia, based on what he's been doing in preseason, the lack of minutes for my guy Caicedo as well in preseason because of the fact that he's only had a game and a half. I think for me, it's going to be Romeo Lavia that's going to be playing alongside Malo Gusto in that midfield, who we've seen work so well. Enzo will be playing in this 8 formation, which he's been doing for the longest time, as El Capitano. You will then have Nkuku here. Yeah, what's it called? Nkuku here, who is literally, of course, in my personal opinion, going to be playing that 8 role / 10 role there, doing a great job there, feeding the ball into here. I think Palmer's going to start on the left, so on the right-hand side, Sterling on the left-hand side, and Mark Gui is going to be starting as our starting striker for this game until basically where Jackson's going to get his minutes back, and then we're going to be cooking like, you know, magic. So, you know what I mean? So that's just my opinion. What is the line? This line that's probably accurate. Thank you, Tune. Cueva, Bernardo, get ready. Jackson might not be match fit. Yes, exactly. That's what I've said. Yeah, but the thing is, bro, remember, he's only come back from England, so he still has a good level of match sharpness, but he's been playing for quite a while. No way you believe. I believe so. _M, sadly. Last time I said that it ended in a draw, but I hope it's not the case tomorrow, mate. I think it's probably going to end in a draw, bro. I'll be honest. Enzo is vice captain. Yes, currently it is, bro. Yes, it is. What's it called? Wow, big up to our boy Samuel, £2.79 Canadian dollars, and he's saying, obviously, let's do this right now. He's saying, get this brother out. Let me reduce the size really quickly. Oh, come on, Ahmed. Let's reduce this one more time. Let's remove him, and then let's put in Neto. Pedro Neto, obviously, on here, as you can see, and then we'll just swap him for Nicolas Jackson, right? And then Jackson will be your striker. So that's it. As you can see, what? They're not add Jackson. Sorry, boys. Jackson, lovely jubbly, and then we add Jackson here, and that's done. So this is what the other. Listen, this I could see this happening, but The problem is, guys, the reason why this is not going to happen is only because of the fact that, as I've said before, Jax has not had enough time. Pedro Neto, he's already come into the squad. It's not even necessarily a fact that he's not fit enough or not. But reality speaking, guys, he's probably not going to start straight away. No, only because of the fact that he's captain. You know what I mean? Oh my! All right, Samuel. All right, chill out. But thank you for the money, Samuel, man. Much appreciated, bro. Thank you for the 2.79 super chat, bro. You can ask for something else, but that's not happening. 3-2, okay. Would love to see Chelsea scoring 2. Oh, okay. You think we'll see Palmer in the 10 match this season? The only way that happens maybe is if you say Nkuku's not gonna play striker. So if you say Nkuku's gonna shift over here, you know, what the hell? What? Can I not move these boys? If you say Nkuku's going to go from here to here, then maybe, but I doubt that's going to happen. Enzo is a liability. All right, Felix. How much to put Messi in the team? Well, listen, you give me £4, £5, I'll put Messi in the team for you, bro. Put Messi in the team for you, bro. Xerxes scored and Mazraoui didn't have a preseason, but they made an impact. But the thing is, Mazraoui was still training. So maybe, you never know, yo. You never know. Fair enough. You know what? I hear you, my brother. I think Nkuku plays CF and Gui and Jackson are on the bench. Marasca might surprise the 11. You never know. Was it called Osimhen happening? I think that against worse teams, Nkuku and Palmer in double 10. Ooh, interesting. Hope Palmer gets given the freedom like he did against Inter. He probably will, bro. The fact that he's been given that, I think that's probably what's gonna happen, bro. Marasca will play a similar style to Pep. Interesting. Is Osimhen happy? We'll discuss that in a little bit, bro. I've said in the first half an hour of the show, we'll discuss the pre-match stuff, and then we'll get into the transfers, my brother, Abraham. Don't worry, bro. Tranquilo. We'll get to that. If Felix is available, will you put him instead of Enzo? Not necessarily, no, because I think for me, Enzo's going to still have to do a defensive role. That's why he's playing that 8 role. He's going to be the most of a defensive 8. He's going to be playing as a bit more of a playmaker, more defensive playmaker, deep line playmaker for me, more so than anything else, bro. Enzo hate is in full force. Hot take. The thing is, Jonathan, I hear your point on Caicedo. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts, but I think he's been trying out Lavia so much now that I feel like he wants to play Lavia, in my personal opinion, Jonathan, over Caicedo in the short term. I would argue in the short term. 2-1 Chelsea. Thank you, James Paul. Enzo armband. Mazraoui went into my fantasy team. Double quick. Mazraoui is a good player, Tune. I don't know if you've said this, heard me speak about it before, but I have mentioned that Mazraoui was a quality player at Ajax. I just think, again, Bayern, man, is not looking like it's a place to hopefully develop players, in my personal opinion. Again, but that's just me, you know what I mean? So, that's what it is. It is what it is. Tomato, tomato. Guys, we're almost at 50 likes. Get to 50 likes, please, if we can. Can I also just mention really quickly, boys and girls? What the hell? Oh my god. Guys, literally, I am 5 away, guys, from like 2.1k. Can I get 5 subscribers, please? 5 from 2.1k. Can I get 5 subscribers to get me to 2.1k, please? Helps me out and helps the channel out as well, please. Thank you, in my personal opinion. Remember, Enzo played with injury most of the season. He'll be much better this season. Exactamundo, I hear you. Caicedo over Enzo, in my opinion. So you think he's going to go more defensive, Calby? Interesting. Need KDH's ball carrying. Listen, KDH might start, by the way, Listen, I know, obviously, I've not put him into the team necessarily, but I could see a situation where KDH starts, we'll put him into the team, he starts cooking and everything like that. So, again, that could be, you know what I mean? Thank you. What happens if Lavia gets injured? We need Ugochukwu. Listen, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Good question. I don't know why he didn't stay, in my personal opinion. I thought he was going to stay, but doesn't seem to be the case. The coach promised to get the best out of Enzo when he was interviewed for the job. Exactly, Samuel. Thank you for letting them know. Caicedo is a box-to-box. Yes, and I think for me, Abdihasi, we need to also realize, listen, Lavia is still gearing up to get into that top level he was at Southampton, right? Where he was able to run around and get everywhere. I think for me, you need a guy like Caicedo that's going to be box-to-box, running around, getting big, making sure to stop fights happening and allow Lavia to be a bit more solitary, move around, pick his time to, snatch the ball off other mandem and then move on. But we move. Unsub, so now you're 6 off. Okay, thank you, Calvi. Get Caicedo, sit on KDH. Again, I said £2 and above, I will change the team. £2 and above, and I will change the team. Yeah, I think against City, Caicedo is 8. Lavia in 6 will work. Fair enough. KDH and others waiting for Enzo to fall as the playmaker this season might be the same with Felix. I think Felix is more so going to be behind Nkuku, my brother. He's going to be more so behind Nkuku, Nation. I don't know if you can see my mouse. I actually think, oh, sorry, that's way too big. But I think he's going to be more so behind Nkuku and Pedro Neto and Palmer in what he's going to do, my brother. Joe, I got paid money and I have to put in it there. If you don't listen, if you pay me £2, I'll change it from Neto to Sterling. That's what I'm going to say. Envo says, I want Caicedo in the Enzo position. His passing is underrated. I hear you, Envo. But for me personally, I think you want to get Caicedo now more so for his ability to move around, I think. So that's one. I agree with you, Blue Hell, but sadly I got paid money and I have to put him there now. I initially had Sterling there, by the way. I think Sterling's going to start, in my personal opinion. Then Enzo deeper. We'll see, because we'll see what happens. I think for me, okay, Ahmed, who will be on the bench? Listen, ZL, rest. Give me too much leg, man. That's too much, man. I don't know what to do with that one still. Oh my god. If man said he was on the bench, it's a miracle. No way I know what's gonna be happening on that bench, bro. Cooked. Oh my god. You think Caicedo pass is better than Enzo? We'll see. Better to our boy Vic, man. Hope you're doing well. What's your listen? I want to hear your thoughts, Vic. What do you think the scoreline is gonna be? But you got bro, better to our boy Will. If you want to hop on, Will, let me know. 9 players on the bench, low. Of course, bro. My goodness me. Rodri not starting tomorrow will be a bit tough, but we got Kovacic. Listen, man, we got Kovacic Nation, man. We respect Kovacic around here. 35, 35 players bench. What's it called? Sterling always turns up. Versus City has to start. I agree. What's it called? 4-3 Chelsea. Savio, Doku, and Haaland are our front three. Interesting. Hey, yo, what the fuck is that formation? 3-2-4-1. Are you on Spice? Pyramid scheme. Currently not on Spice. I have never used Spice in my life, but that's the formation we've been doing actually in preseason, bro. In possession. So that's the formation that I've gone with, my brother Pyramid Spice. Ahmed, how many coaches we taking to the bridge tomorrow, you reckon? Probably one coach, bro. You need one coach if you're just doing a full 9 plus 11, 20-man, 22-man squad. It'll be a midfield 3. I agree. We need more than 2 goals. Our lineup is still press susceptible, and Pep knows it. True, I 100% agree. And I also think we need to realize as fans that, again, and I'll say this before, boys and girls, that in the short term for Chelsea Football Club, we need to be able to hold it for a little bit, by the way. We need to be, you know, 18-19 or 19-20 Liverpool. That's what we need to be. Chelsea need to literally be 18-19 or 19-20 Liverpool, where basically what we need to be doing is outscoring those guys. Mane, Salah, Firmino, when they were just cooking, scoring non-stop, that's what we need to do. By the way, Vic, again, I got paid. You know what I mean? Someone paid me £2 and I had to change it to Neto from Sterling. I had Sterling in my starting lineup. And one more coach for players not in the matchday squad. They don't need to be there, bro. They can just get there via car. You know what I mean? But it's at home, so they can just drive from wherever they live in London to go and get there. So better boy, but Ardis, hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful day today, guys. Guys, let's see what the guys, we're literally at 50 likes now. Can we get to 70 likes, please? Let's get to 70 likes, please, if you can. And let's see what the subs are saying before I start talking about my prediction in terms of the goals. Guys, I'm 4 away from, 2.1k. Can you get to 2.1k as well? Thank you very much. It's going to be interesting to see. I think Savio is going to do all right, in my personal opinion. Not too good, not too bad. I think he's going to be quite all right. I'd rather Enzo as a 6 because his passing range is way better than Caicedo's. Smash the likes, up the likes. Again, 4 from 2.1k, 4 from 2.1k. Thank you very much. Oh my lord. No. I'm all right, buddy. I'm all right. I'm not having problems. Sorry about that. Lovely jubbly. I think our midfield is better than theirs without Rodri. If we show up, we will definitely get something out of this game. I think for me, yeah, okay. So let's actually talk about the game, my scoreline prediction, and guys can start crashing on me if I go crazy. So let me go full screen for this one. Full screen is going to be needed for this one, yeah. So, guys, I think for this game, the key thing for us is that we need to make it simple. Obviously, passing out the back, we need to if we are going to continue this, because I think we've got to continue with the Marasca system. We're going to continue the way we've been playing for quite a long time. So, for me personally, I think, yeah, if we're going to be doing a lot of that stuff, right, we need to make sure we're doing it cool, calm, collected. Hopefully, in this week that he's had, with the team at Cobham. He's been training that defense here to be able to, be 4 or 5 meters deeper, making sure they hold that line quite well and be able to do the job that they need to be able to do, in my personal opinion. Now, in this game, I don't necessarily trust my defense right now. I need to see it, obviously, in the game, obviously, tomorrow, which we will be doing a watch-along for. Now, I think for me personally, what's going to happen is this. I think Chelsea, I'm going to probably have to... Chelsea and Man City are going to be a bit cagey initially. Chelsea are going to try to do the man-to-man press that they've been doing for quite a while. City will try to do that to us. And it's going to be on our defenders and on our team to be able to find the angles, to pass out to quite well. Or at times, it's just going to have to be, sadly, hoofball. I'm just going to be honest about it at the end of the day. Now, I think for me personally, I think this game is going to be competitive. I think we're going to show up. One thing about Chelsea, even under Pochettino, we always showed up when we played. And as such, for me personally, in my personal opinion, I think this game here is going to be competitive, but I do believe it's going to end in a draw because of the fact that, again, we're still new to the system. It's going to be a lot of stuff we need to do, but I'm going to go and predict a 2-2 draw. Chelsea 2, Manchester City 2 will be my personal prediction. I think Haaland will score, and I think at the same time we will score a goal or two, one from Palmer and one from somewhere else, in my personal opinion. But I think this game will end Chelsea 2, Manchester City 2. So that's my personal prediction. So again, if you guys disagree with me, please let me know in the comments. Do you agree with me, TT, or are you saying that's hilarious? I'm sorry that I'm not asking for it, but I think for me personally, Chelsea 2, Manchester City 2 is the scoreline. Bit of to my boy Samuel, another super chat. Guys, super chat in this like this helps me out the channel out $5. $2. You know what I mean? Or £2 or 99p, I think, if I'm not mistaken, too. Chelsea 4-2, I'm calling it. Big up to my boy Samuel. He's putting his cojones on the table. Abdias 4-3 Chelsea. Somali Flame 2-1 Chelsea. You see me? Tranquilo, man. Always listen. You go for the draw for the hope of the win. You go for the draw in case you lose. You gotta keep it cheeky. Cheeky. Come on, man. Pass it from Enzo is also too predictable for 30 minutes a game. So GL to him, trying to make the people guess this season. 2-3. So you think Chelsea's going to lose 2-3? I'm assuming. 5-3 Chelsea in Kuka and Palmer double. Interesting. Armors KDH playing tomorrow. I don't know, bro. You might be on the bench though for sure. Your defense is susceptible. Harden or sharp. Kevin is playing. Yes. Chelsea is slapping Man City 3-1 tomorrow. Wow. Big Mike. Big checks from Big Mike. You know what I mean? 3-1 Chelsea. Crazy. Hey. Soon crying. Cat emoji crying. What's it called? 2-2. Obviously, KDHB is playing tomorrow. Interesting. Palmer going to test Haaland brace. Fair enough. I think that as well. Big up to our boy chat. Look at the Arsenal fans. They're only trying to get Man City to lose points. Trying to back Chelsea. Crazy out here, man. Crazy. Draw is most likely. It's not going to be a draw, bro. Listen. Let's hope, man. We can hope, man. Listen. Be positive, Vic. You know what I mean? Listen, guys, yeah. They have to do this every time. Listen, we need this now. Listen. Chelsea! I have to get that juice a little bit of that juice. We're losing 3-1. Dang. Chelsea team is too foreign. What the flip, bro? That is crazy, by the way, firstly. And secondly, why does it matter if they're foreign or not? What the flip, bro? That's not a nice thing to say, big man. You know what I mean? I don't know why we need to be talking about that. All right, yeah, listen, ice is done, bro. That's not something great to be saying, big man. 3-2 City, 2-2 for my boy Envo. At the bridge, I'm not anti-Chelsea. Oh, fair enough. No, I wasn't even saying anti-Chelsea, bro. Come on, no, Nick Fadley. If you took that incorrectly, my apologies from me. Chelsea will be boring. I don't see a chance we'll lose 1-3. Listen, you know Vic here. I know Vic here was anti-sorry. You know, I know my guy Vic here was anti-sorry. You know? Sorry, Stavul, man. Inject it, man. Inject sorry, Stavul still. If he win the match, I'll give the match for MVP to our centre backs regardless of the scoreline. You know what I mean? In Kuku, hat trick from Samuel. 2-1 net and up from Jardel. A lot of people, man, they're feeling themselves today. Yeah? You know what I mean? People are doing, I'm really feeling it from flipping Xenoblade Chronicles. From Xenoblade Chronicles. Chelsea City 4, Chelsea T from John Asenyemi. I hope I said your name right, John. 3-1 Chelsea, man, scored consolation goal. I take a draw, we won't in this game with this defense. I agree on nothing new. Something I've said on this channel, and I hope you've seen it before. One of the things I've mentioned before, wrong one, is that, listen, in the short term for Chelsea, you know, you've got to outscore them and them. You've got to outscore them while the defense is healing. They learn their trade. They're doing their stuff. In the short term, you've got to learn how to do that. So for me personally, I've said this before, we're going to wait and see. the motivation to win another Premier League title is not there. For me, it's not there. It will be in the last month. This brother, man, he needs to let it go, man. This is what I'm saying. Man. This guy Guardiola, yeah. This is what I don't like about him, bro. He just be chatting the most. He just be chatting the most, bro. Why are you saying this nonsense, bro? We know you want it, bro. Why? You know what he is? Pep Guardiola is that guy, yeah, that knows he can get all the girls, and he's like, oh, you know what, man? Yeah, I'm not feeling it anymore, man. I'm not in the game anymore, man. I'm not a guys anymore. You know what I mean? I want to get the gal. You know what I mean? But then listen, his mates, yeah, all know he wants to get that gal that's in the corner right now, yeah, in the club. That's what he is, bro. Chill out, Pep, bro. Come on, man. Nothing much, bro. We did the predictor lineup, and I predicted that Chelsea's gonna do 2-2. EE is going 2-0 Chelsea. Listen, big up, man. RIP headphone users. Hey, my apologies to headphone users, bro. You know what I mean? That's fine. No headphones, you know what I mean? Joao, calm down. EE 2-0. What's it called? City defense can't handle pace with the high back line. Nico has to start. Fair enough, bro. I timed him up for the foreign comment. Insane, bro, man. You know what I mean? That was insane, bro. Insane comment, I have to say. Yeah, nasty work, bro. Honestly, like again, I don't understand what. Listen, your team is full. I think he's an Arsenal fan. His own team is also full of people that are not from the UK. What the hell does that mean? This is, you know what I mean? This is the sort of stuff I don't like, man. Really disrespectful comments. Honestly, sorry, boys. You know, for being a Debbie Downer. 3-1 Titty, sorry. Wow, Abraham, man. Back the club, man. Back your back, man. No, I'm just kidding. I hate you, bro. I hate you. I understand when people say that, by the way. Masters of mind games, bro. This guy Pep, man. He needs to stop this. He needs to stop this, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He needs to stop this nonsense, bro. You know, this, oh, you know, listen, yeah. Oh, no. Listen, we know what you mean. We know you, big man. We know you. No, he said Arsenal only. That's why, Jax. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said it, bro. Such a troll, bro. He's actually a dickhead, you know. You know, I hate saying that, bro. Yeah, he's moving like a dickhead, bro. Wallahi. That's what it is. Pep is definitely retiring after winning the FIFA. Of course he is, bro. Of course he is, man. That guy, man. Listen, he's actually, bro. He's such a fraud, man. I swear to God, man. Pep's like, you know what I mean. That is why, guys. Yeah, I told people, yeah, don't listen to these interviews and press conferences because the man just be chatting the most wax, yeah, the most rubbish, yeah, in these stuff, bro. 100%. Once, oh man said bald man double. It's crazy, by the way. Don't be surprised if Rodri plays tomorrow. No, he actually's been confirmed out. You know what I mean? If he confirms someone out, they're actually out. That's the difference. There aren't even mind games. Everyone knows his game. Yeah, bro. Bro, he's been in this league for almost a decade now, bro. We know your game, big man. We know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, you can't fool me twice, 3 times, 4 times. Like, we know your game, big man. To be fair, I wouldn't even pay for us to score 2 goals, and it should be 3-2. Fair enough. By the way, guys, I am 2 away from 2.1k. Can we get to 2.1k, please? 2 away, if you don't mind, please. Thank you for helping me out. Yes, I know, bro. Sometimes I do speak too fast. I understand. It's a little slight habit of mine. My apologies, bro. I usually try to speak a lot slower. So if I am speaking too fast, chat can always let me know, bro. Apologies about that one once more. But listen, guys, with me today, I've got my good friend here, RSM. He is literally alive. Easy to switch it like this. Lovely.
Yes.
What I would say,
Hello.
RSM,
Can you hear
how
me?
you doing, bro? Yes, we can. Loud and clear.
Yeah. Dang. I mean, big game. Listen.
Listen, bro.
The season starts first tomorrow, man. The nerves are starting to hit. I'm getting excited, a bit worried. You know how it is.
Listen, bro. I want to ask you, bro.
Yeah.
First things first. Talk to me, bro, about the game. What are your thoughts, your feelings, and also obviously give me a scoreline prediction as well, bro.
Yeah. So for the game, to be honest, I think it's going to be an interesting game right from the beginning. I think we are going to see big up Abdihas. We're going to see the lineup. I think that Marasca is going to play for a decent amount, especially in the defense. I think if we says also, yeah, I'm Latino, bro. I get compared to every Latino player under the sun. It's fine, bro. I love Reese. That's my captain, by the way. I also got a Caicedo one. I'm making, bro. I want to make an Nkuku one, but that brother has not scored a goal yet. That brother here's a Caicedo one. That brother has not scored a goal yet. Anyways, so I'm gonna need to see a lot tomorrow, at least in terms of a performance. That's really what I'm looking for tomorrow. Because at the end of the day, and I was saying this on Casually FC as well earlier, that the issue that I'm going to see is I think offensively, and defensively, like City can definitely be got at in this particular game because they're missing Rodri.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to be playing at least from what I heard from Vader that they're not going to be playing Foden either. So there's no Foden, there's no
So it's
Rodri.
going to be Savio, Doku, Haaland, basically front
Savio
three.
Doku Holland. Yeah, Savio Doku Holland. So it's looking like it's going to be a game where they're going to be missing some major players. My issue comes with this, and this is where I believe the game will be decided. Right?
Mm-hmm.
If we are able to not have any mistakes at the back, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is City system is so well established that it doesn't matter who you. Yeah, I'm saying this season. I need one in this season with the balloon. Hate a lot.
See, the streets are already ready for my watch
It's
along, bro.
crazy.
Listen, guys,
Crazy,
watch along,
bro.
by the way, guys. The watch along is going to be at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. watch along, as you guys know. I always watch along at 3 p.m., 1 hour and a half before the game. Like, listen, look at this. Look at this guy, Dog, bro. He's already ready for me to get crashed on. What's
Crazy.
going on, man?
Crazy,
What's happening, bro? I've
They
got
hate
haters
you
in chat.
up.
They hate it when I'm up, man. You know what I mean? Dude,
Yeah.
this is insane. But go
We
ahead.
got Osimhen in chat too.
For Sam Nation, big up
Yo.
to Sam, bro. Listen, big up to
Sam.
Sam. Hope you do well, bro. Guys, make sure to subscribe to This Is Football. Listen, man. After that game I watched here for Liverpool, listen.
But it's not. It's not. This is football anymore. It's Dan Hussam. It's the new era. He started the new era.
Oh, is it cool? Don't I listen, mate. Worry about your own club, bro. You know what I mean? Onslaught era, yeah. Hype. Onslaught era, hype, big man. Listen, you looked cooked. That's what I'm saying. Listen,
that first half was rough.
My apologies,
Don
my brother.
Hussam. Yes,
my apologies. Subscribe to Don
Hussam,
Hussam, guys. Subscribe to Don Hussam.
New era.
And Stan, you can put the link in, obviously, in the comments, bro, and you're free to do so, my brother. Hussam Mendy, fair enough. But go ahead, bro. Please continue on.
Yeah. So it's all gonna come down to because City's team is so well established.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to, no matter who's in that position, no matter who they put him in, it's going to be a press that is, they know when to press, and it's going to be very efficient. They're not going to just randomly, and that's where I'm worried about. Because again, if we play Sanchez out the back, bro, we know Sanchez is a liability when they press him. And the way that City press, I just like, are we going to cough up a chance? And is Haaland going to be clinical enough? That's what it's going to come down to.
I really do think, I think Marasca is going to stick to his tactics. I know a lot of people have been saying, is he going to stick or leave? I think for me personally, he's going to be sticking to his tactics to do what he needs to do at the end of the day. So I think for me personally, we're going to have to see what happens, bro. We're going to have to see what happens in that one. But listen, Abdi House, yeah, we're taking notes, bro. But next time I'm on Don Hussam, yeah, I'll be making sure we got this receipt here. I've got it clipped already. Lovely. I feel kind of say I love you will start. Fair enough. Yeah, listen, come on, guys, man. 200 people, not even 100 likes. Come on, guys, let's get 100 likes, please. 100 likes, please, and 2 subscribers to get me to 2.1k. 2 subscribers to get me to 2.1k, please. Thank you very much. Now someone is trying to bring Ahmed back to life. Efficiency. Yes, that's what City do. Now someone is trying to bring Ahmed back to life. Oh my god. Listen, I'm just trying to inject hopium, Vic. Bro. What's going on, man? The streets don't want hopium, bro. What's going on? Victor will be playing Savio at Haaland. But do you not think, I have to ask you this question though, Vic. I think efficiency is true, but do you not think, with all these guys, and everything that's happening, bro, that it's not, they're not going to be as efficient right now. So this is the best start to be taken,
But the thing is, like, they're not going to be, this is what I was saying, they're not going to be efficient necessarily in the offense. Why? Because
much love to my brother, Don Sam. Sorry, much love to my brother, Sam. Much appreciated. Thank you, bro. Much love for it, bro. Always appreciate my brother. Go ahead, bro. Please continue.
Yeah, my thing is, like, offensively, this is my issue again. We cannot be coughing up chances. Why? They're going to be missing big hitters. So what does that tell me? Is that we have to force them to try to create against us. We can't be giving them opportunities through our own mistakes, through playing out the back. We have to do the best that we can. Because like I said before, their press is going to be efficient. They're going to put us into positions where they're asking questions of our defense. So will you be able to play at the back? They're going to press in a way that is going to test that. We cannot falter there, because if we falter there and we start gifting them opportunities, they're going to score. We have to force them to create. If we force them to create and we're playing our game, we can dictate the pace of the game. If we're not dictating at home, the pace of the game is going to be difficult. That being said, 2-2. That being said, 2-2. I'm here for it, bro. 2-2. 2-2.
By the way,
Joao Felix, here we go. Into the veins.
Listen, all I'm just going to take quickly. I agree with you, Vic, but this is why, Vic, here, you've heard me about this quickly, and I've said this before, bro. This is where it comes down to, you need to be shooting really well in this game. This is in the short term for Chelsea. You have to be able to outscore opponents. Listen, we've got Hosam here actually. He will tell you, I think it's 1920 Liverpool, if I'm not mistaken, when they had a really solid defense without Van Dijk and everything. But they still had Mane, Roberto Firmino, and what's it called, and Salah. And they were just literally outscoring teams to win games. That's what you got to do, bro. That's what you have to do. That's why, by the way, the Bolton of Osimhen, all these guys, bro, that's what we need. I've said this before, bro. Yep. And let's quickly. Thank you, bro, for the 2.1K. Guys, 2.1K.
Let's go.
Round of applause, man. Thank you for everyone for getting 2.1K, man. We'll keep on growing on this channel. It's honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much, guys, man. Honestly, bro, it's been a crazy few months, bro. We've really been just getting big up as a channel. It's really much appreciated as well, man. Honestly, man. Thank you very much, guys. Big up. Thank you to my boy, Abdi Hass, man. Listen, I will save this later, I will save this later. Yeah, see, thank you. Good point. Salah, Firmino, Mane, Firmino, even Origi, Shaqiri. Remember, if you look at what we've got now, we can say if you get Osimhen, Jackson, so if you got Osimhen, Palmer, Neto, Sterling, Nkuku, you know what I mean? Jackson, right at the bench. You can at least somewhat replicate that if you have such a good attack. And then midfield is able to do a good job with the fullbacks, right? In that medium to short term, right? This season. And that can help you to get top 4, in my personal opinion. A lot of the teams now between, I think, 1st and 9th now, I would argue, they play a lot more expansive football. Not playing low blocks anymore, right, against these guys. So you should be able to outscore at least some of these guys, bro, at the very least, in my personal opinion. Maybe, yes, when you go to a lower sided team, that might change, but even a lot of these teams now, barring Everton, I would argue, they're not playing the low block like they used to, bro. They're not playing it like they used to, bro. They're not going to respect Chelsea. So that's just me.
Yeah, they're not playing the proper Brexit, you know?
Thank you to our boy Vic, man. Day one, man. Big up to our boy Vic always. Hey. But go ahead, bro. What are you saying? Sorry, my apologies, bro.
No, I'm saying I definitely agree. Like, again, like based off the firepower that we have up top, is going to be about how long can our defense hold on. Because I have like last season we had 77 goals. Like I expect us to do even more this season, to be honest. I expect us to be like around 86, I think. If we get, especially if we get in Victor, like Victor eating off the Palmer, Neto, and Cuckoo crosses, bro, we're gonna be eating good. Gusto crosses, it's gonna be, it's gonna be movies, man.
No one respects Chelsea, but listen, but I like the idea. I think for me, actually, if I'm in the Marasca system, the best case scenario is for Chelsea not to be respected, because at least your ability to play at the back is going to allow you what to do, break teams down really quickly and score goals. So for me personally, that works to our advantage that we're not being respected too much. I don't know about you, bro. So Hassan, that's working to my advantage, realistically. If you're Marasca, you're thinking, okay, they don't respect me. I'll play my football, and my football I know will work, against these teams. Bish bash bong, I'm beating teams 3-4-0. So it's easy to outscore them. You guys remind me of me and my buddies a few years ago when we faced City. They believed they could actually do something about the violation that's about to take place. I think the difference is where we jog. I think we have quality now. You know what I mean? The one thing I would say the difference between us and Arsenal at the time you're speaking about is that we actually have good players. We actually have quality. I think for me, it's just about gelling and making the right decisions at the right time for me.
Also, don't forget last season we didn't lose. We didn't lose last season against City.
And remember, I feel like Jog, that would actually be more accurate of last season. You know what I mean? Last season, what you're saying is under Poch would be more accurate of this scenario. Ahmed, if we can evade City's first press, we'll be fine. Look at how many chances United created after that first press. I think IBGG, that was why it was so important for the team to face that press in preseason.
Hold up. Is Usam still here? All I'm going to say is, listen, your coach, y'all better not get handed any losses, or it's looking ugly for you with this pick right here. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, my
It's looking zesty for you with this pick, my guy. All I'm going to say is your team better not get... That's all I'm going to say, bro. This pick going to make the
Chelsea will play multiple long balls and bribe the referee. Oh, wow. Crazy. Bro, we'll outscore the whole league. I don't know, but I think we'll score just as many as we did last season, if not more, because of the fact that we've got more people that can score more goals, in my personal opinion. But the defense scares me. That's why I'm saying, John Asanyemi. My apologies again for saying your name wrong. Yeah, that's why it matters that we have to outscore opponents, bro. You have to beat these guys on goals. Like, we can't beat them necessarily on defense, but what can we do? You have to outscore them with our style of play. That's what it comes down to me personally. Mentality monsters. RSM, how is that Zubimendi pack? He's asking you.
He asked me for the Zubi pack. Hold up, where is it? Not this one. There we go. Here it is. Here's the Zubi pack. It's pretty good, bro. We still out here with the Zubi pack. Don't worry about it, my guy.
Remember, Brighton on top of the label right now. Somebody needs to win more than 3-0 up to stop them. Listen, let's hope it's not Man City. What's it called? We can't be losing by more than two, or we can't be losing more than two, or the season's cooked. I agree. Do you reckon Marasca will last the season? It will last the season, bro. If Potter lasts the season, and Potter lasted for a very long time, there's no way they're gonna let him go, bro. In my personal
They signed them a
opinion.
longer contract too. You gotta remember that,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, so like again, there's no way that's not gonna happen. By the way, so listen, we'll see what happens. By the way, we'll see what happens. Indeed, guys,
Yes, sir.
let me obviously just check what the likes are saying. Of course, as always, again, over 200 of you guys in here. As usual, we're still literally 27 away from 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes, please. 27 away. Let's get to 100 likes, please, if we can. Of course, thank you very much. Do you reckon Joao Felix plays tomorrow? No, he's not even got the here we go yet, my brother. So not tomorrow. Get ready for Marasca ball tomorrow. Listen, we're here for we're ready for this marvelous. We're ready for this marvelous. Marasca will be here for a while. He's the right manager for us. I hope so too, my brother. We need him to be the right manager. Last my answer this. Listen, have some shame. Felix will play on Thursday conference. Oh my god, against Severance, man. We'll read another talk, bro. I need to get tips for that game, bro. Just to watch Felix Nation. Listen, I watched Felix actually for back in the day. Actually, I think I've got a picture of Felix when against Everton when he played against us for Everton. By the way, so it was amazing. By the way, one of my favorite games that I watched. But then I also saw the game where Koulibaly got spun like a Zubi. So bad day. But obviously, again, let's make sure we get the likes up. Listen, guys. Obviously, I think that's a preview of the game. Let's now move over to some of the transfer talk that we usually do on this channel. And obviously, we might as well start with Joao Day, because Joao Day is looking like it's going to be tomorrow day. Because let's bring that up for you guys here, as I always do. Bish, bash.
Guys, it's gonna be a band-aid for the loss or dessert for the result.
It's gonna be. I'm praying it's dessert for the result, bro. It's gotta be dessert for the result, bro. Because obviously,
I hope so.
Because like we can't let this happen, bro. But obviously, this is the breaking news. This came from Fabrice's video today on YouTube. Chelsea and Atletico Madrid have today advanced into final stages of the Joao Felix and Conor Gallagher story. It is about final details. I think it's going to be around about 34 million to 38 million plus add-ons for Felix. And if you think about it like that, boys, that is the price he brought for Noni Madueke. You brought Noni Madueke for that price. You brought Nico Jackson for that price. You know what I mean? You cannot really go wrong with that price range, by the way, guys. Like, it's very, very much impossible for you to go wrong with this one. So I
keep in mind as well, guys.
Yeah,
wages. And he already said he's going to be within the wage structure as well.
Yeah, and the price range, everything like that, bro. This is obviously the deal. This is an amazing deal. And then obviously something that he did report and slightly a little bit on. We have to wait now as when so many people involved, clubs, agents, intermediaries, also sometimes the tax system. It can take some time for these types of deals, but I'll tell you, when it's done, Atletico Madrid would like to have Gallagher in Madrid for new signing presentation on Wednesday. And as you know, Gallagher already completed his medical to Atletico Madrid. I'm praying that Felix clutches rest. Listen, we're also getting him. Another guy we're getting as well, bro. The fee is considerably lower. Yes, but that's the one thing I'm happy about. Imagine he doesn't pass his medical. Nah, I doubt he doesn't pass his medical, bro. It will be very crazy. Listen, man, that's why you're buying it for so cheap, chat. So again, this is a bunch of buying players for cheap. At least then, later on, you can make stuff happen. So listen, we'll see what happens for sure. But let's talk a bit more about Victor Osimhen as well. But before we do that, actually, what are your thoughts on obviously the main man obviously coming in?
Joao, honestly, I think if they get him in for like 30, like around 40, 38, 35, that's a negotiating masterclass. Like everybody was like, "Oh my God, Connor's coming back to England." Remember what I said at the time? I'm saying that's a power move. We're kind of saying like, even if he's in Madrid, he's not your player yet. You need to get somebody off the books. We can sell Gallagher to whoever. And and if people are saying like, "Oh my God, Gallagher's back," etc., like, you gotta understand, like, these are ruthless businessmen. Like, the people who run our club, like, as much as we can disagree with the direction they're taking. We can't say that they have made like awful sales and awful signings other than Mudryk. We took the L on that one, and I don't know if you see the quotes that happened with Iqbali as well.
What happened? Send them to me if you don't mind.
I think it was like about how under his regime, like, he said he would rather be quick to acknowledge a mistake than try to like keep on. I'll find it. But no, this is a great deal, and especially if he comes in at around like the what, like probably he's gonna come in like around 110, 115 on wages, I would think, right?
Yeah,
Around there.
150. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's excellent. Yeah, I'll send it to you right now.
Felix that got on Thursday is gonna be a movie. Jonathan, we're waiting for the fab. Here we go, buddy. Big L on Madrid. Yeah, it's looking
Yeah,
like that. I'm afraid.
I put it in
Sadly,
the private chat. Put in the private chat for you.
lovely. Thank you very much, bro.
Yep.
Let me just open this one up, bro. I saw this one. I need to talk about a little bit later on. But so we're gonna talk about a little bit about Strasbourg because Strasbourg had a little statement from the Strasbourg ultras. One thing is clear that Berat Iqbali way is not going to change. High is deemed the wrong fit are quickly moved on. He tells those around him better to concede a mistake has been made rather than struggle on with those who do not fit. All right, fair enough, man. You can listen. All that talk. Listen, we need to see. Now we need to see. You know, as I've said to you guys before, we need to see the talking off on the pitch now. Talking on the pitch, as I've said before. So, let me just bring up the Strasbourg. Let me bring up the Strasbourg stuff. Obviously, that I want to talk about. So, what the hell is it? Not, or is it 2? So is he doing like this? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So obviously Strasbourg today, as you guys may or may not know, Ahmed checked DM. Oh, what's going on? What happened? What did I do? Oh, sure, bro. Give me un minuto. One second, boys. My apologies. Just got some low. Imagine Felix and KDH and them attacking 8s. Listen, man. We're cooking, we're eating, man. FIFA's gonna be nice. We're gonna be eating on FIFA.
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah,
we're gonna be eating on FIFA.
On
So let me just go back. But obviously, so the thing I want to talk about quickly, boys and girls, is obviously this Strasbourg stuff. So as you guys know, Strasbourg recently obviously been buying a lot of players. And if you guys remember in chat, what did I tell you guys? I was like, I'm really interested to hear how the Strasbourg fans are feeling. Remember on Thursday, I said, how are they feeling? The guys that actually go to the stadium now, the signings of a lot of these players and everything like that. And they've made their voices quite clear, actually, it seems. Disasi and Baddy look like Mrs. We experiencing growing pains. Hopefully so, bro. I don't know if Felix doesn't impress me last time at Chelsea. I'm being honest. I hear you, Shax, bro. That's the way I'm hoping. But I think for me, in what's it called, from a depth standpoint, Shax, I would say he can work. I hopefully touch wood. That's my point. So this is what they've said, yeah. So this is from the Strasbourg Ultra boys. So as you guys know, this is like the Ultra group for them. Like, you know, I think the equivalent for Chelsea to be like the guys that are at the shed end. You know what I mean, right? So those are who I would say are comparable in my personal opinion. And obviously, this is the statement they've made in regards to the current state of their club and the current transfers. Last season, new owners took over the reins of our club. Despite the patience of some, we have to express our growing concerns. President Mark Keller asked for us to trust and time, but his grand promises faded into an anguish. I think he's meant to say an anguished silence. Patrick Vieira called for experienced recruits, but instead, a technical director was imposed on him without consultation, forcing him to leave. Right, and then number 2, he then goes on to say our historical leaders are being pushed out in favor of young players with no experience of top-level football. Are decisions still being taken in Strasbourg? We very much doubt it. Bluecoat is in the process of demolishing the soul of racing, a club that was once family-based, independent, and steeped in our local values. We cannot support this destruction. He then go on to end it with, Racing is no longer the master of its own choices. The club's independence is being flouted, as evidenced by the growing lack of interest among its supporters. The empty seats and the early departures at the end of matches bear witness. And I think there was one more quote that he said, if I'm not mistaken. He says, we will then sing for the RCCS institution and other protest actions that will take place throughout the season. We call on all supporters, partners and sponsors and local authorities to join us in condemning the situation for an independent, popular and different kind of racing. So this is obviously what they were saying. Big up to our boy Andrew. Hope you're doing well, bro. How are you doing?
Yeah, screw Strasbourg, man. Screw Strasbourg. No one knew who they were. You know what I mean? Man. Like they were doing anything in the French league.
No, but like they weren't doing anything.
Didn't they finish higher last season than they've ever did the previous season?
No, the highest they've actually finished is 6th, actually, unironically. They actually finished 6th before 2 seasons ago. That was like
no one knows who they were, man.
Yeah, but like I'm interested in what they are asking for, because they keep on saying they want experienced players. You know, they talk about Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira was not doing good at that club with the players he had before the young players even came in, right? Which was their current squad, if I'm not mistaken. So like, I think on that aspect alone, I kind of disagree with them. But like, then, you know, they go, I think this is like, obviously the reality of Strasbourg is that they've now become a club, which is a part of a how shall I say this? The nicest way possible. It's a part of a multi-club model. Like, you know, that's just the sad reality of it. You know, obviously, I know I wouldn't like that to happen to my football club, and I get into perspective. But you know, listen, if that did not happen, they could be just another club like Bordeaux. You see what happened to Bordeaux. Bordeaux is now in League League 3. League 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? League 3. Literally. No professional. Like, literally, yeah. And, you know, is that really necessarily the way you want to go? I don't know. And like, I think for me as well, like, you know, the players you're bringing to them are young and exciting players that can help to improve the team. And again, I think much like with everything at Chelsea, and
again, they're going to also get more eyes on the club. Why? Because if the young players that we're sending them really do well, people will start watching the team to watch the young players. We see that some people watch, again, like, you know, Ahmed scouting, you know, he would watch League so see the promising young talent.
Yeah, so like, I think for me personally, I know I get where they're coming from. I'll be honest, like, listen, I understand it. You know, I'm not one of those guys that could be like this, like, you know, whatever. But what I will say to that, is that again, I think if Strasbourg start winning and they start actually showing performance as well on the pitch, which I think they will with this team, in my personal opinion, then again, these guys will come back. Remember last time what happened when they started winning towards the end of the season. Well, there was no protest.
It got a bit quiet. It got a bit quiet.
It got very quiet, right? So it is what it is.
Also, not only that, guys, keep in mind too, like, as more and more teams struggle financially in the French league, as more and more teams literally fall down to the second division and able to sign players, Strasbourg are going to find themselves in a position where they're getting young, promising talent. And when that new stadium gets built, trust and believe the tune will change. A whole new stadium. Come on, bro.
Bro, these Strasbourg, listen, I understand. Strasbourg were on track to be in the next Bordeaux. I know, bro, like, a lot of people don't know this. They were about to be in crisis without Chelsea being behind them, if I'm not mistaken. So I understand that, bro. Without Bluco, they would be where Bordeaux is exactly. Without Bluco, they would be where Bordeaux at right now. What was it called? They need to sit down and beat our feeder club. Okay, that's crazy. I feel like most Strasbourg fans, bitterness is from the secondary club model. That's what I'm saying to you, Blue Heart. And I've said this before to you, you guys. I feel like a lot of this is coming from the fact they know they're a feeder club now, right? I feel like before they felt like they were independent and there was still a chance for them in some way, shape, or form to win the league, right? But now they know, because they're a feeder club now, there's only like a certain ceiling that they can actually, you know, move to, if that makes sense. Are they accepting 100 million signings? No, I don't know, bro. Strasbourg fans are ungrateful. Strasbourg Strasbourg fans are delusional. They are not Marseille, PSG, Lille, Rennes, or Lens. Only think Strasbourg was never a top club. And do you Diego Mora dodgy fee increase for Strasbourg? Yes, I saw that, by the way. That was, listen, money laundering.
That was a bit cheeky. I can't lie, bro.
That was
a little more pure profit on the books. 8 mil increase. Interesting.
Yeah. But obviously, listen, that's pretty much the thing I want to talk about in regards to the Strasbourg stuff. I get where they're coming from. Maybe they feel like there's a ceiling there. But listen, man said, how do we say let's have it right in French? Oh my god. Listen, sadly, my French is not that strong, so I can't tell you that one. But we move. But let me
This is my response. Is it fermez le bouche de petit merde? Just say that to them, you know, it's all good.
Fair enough. But yeah, obviously, this is actually some other news that came out today. This guy's like the Strasbourg insider. So if you hear Cyril Olives, that means he's the Strasbourg insider, by the way. He says that, so we learned in Les Sports DNA that Diego Mora was bought for 8 million euros. So we bought him for 6.8 million. So again, great work from the club. Gives you at least 6.8 million in free money because you got him on a free. So big up to them. I don't even get Strasbourg's sense of entitlement, to be honest. Can't we buy Bordeaux now? No, we can't buy 2 clubs in the French league, bro. That would be a work, because once they come into League 1, then it will cause you problems.
Screw it. Let's rename Strasbourg Bordeaux 2 or something. Let's just do that.
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. But you know what? I've got you here, Andrew. tell me your thoughts on the Felix transfer. It's looking like it's pretty much done now. What are your thoughts on it? Are you happy about it? Are you not happy about it? What are you saying?
Yeah, you know how I love Joao Felix. Ahmed,
You love him dealing, man. You love him dealing.
Greatly love Joao Felix.
That's your what's it called? That's your
yeah, that's right. I love him, Depay, and Osimhen Dembele.
And Havertz, don't forget Havertz too. Yeah.
I don't know. I have to accept it because it looks like it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
The deal looks like basically it's just a swap for Gallagher, no matter what the prices say.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to be on an obscene wage. Prove me wrong. You know what I mean? It's like a Kai Havertz thing. Just prove me wrong, essentially. And like I say, it's not really on the player himself. It's just the people that just put him on a pedestal that's way too high. That he's not achieved anything.
It's the CFC Janties of the world.
Yeah, it's all this
Joao Felix, Ismo, all of them.
Yeah. Big up to my boy Kelvin Hart, by the way. Big up to my boy Kelvin Hart. Much appreciated, bro. Thank you, bro.
All online today, it's like, he's coming home, bring him home. It's like, bro, he was here for like 4 months. Do you know what I mean?
Bring him home, man. Bring him home, man. Bring him home. Bring him home, man. That's where he belongs. Bring him to SW6, man. Bring him to SW6.
Bring him home. He was basically here for an extended BNB. Do you know what I mean? Airbnb. Do you know what
he was here for a shoot. You know what he was here for? You know what he was here for?
He's traveling.
Student exchange, bro. He was just here for student exchange, bro.
Listen, like you said, like I heard you earlier explain, it's he's not going to be number one at the moment, so it's going to be an option off the bench. Chance to rotate, which we didn't have last season. He's better than Rodri and Noni Madueke for me. Yeah, he's better than Noni Madueke. He's average, bro. He's just average. No. He's just Cho with a bandana. That's all he is. You know what I mean?
My God, no, man.
Yeah, he's average, bro. And don't be surprised that he goes out by the end of the window as well. Noni Madueke. But listen, let's see what he can do. He'll be with better players. Let's do that. But like I said, the end game's got to be Osimhen, or else, like,
of course, or else everything's a joke. To be honest,
listen, Gyoke's nation, but I know obviously we're not gonna get him. No one wants him. What do you mean? Joao neither does Underdog. Like I said, I will take any player over Underdog. Wow, that's crazy, but big up, man.
Any player.
Top hate yourself. We're bringing him home. He loved it here. Come on, President Jafar, bro. Let him know, man. Let him know, bro. Facts, baby Javinho. Baby Javinho, you know. It's nasty work.
No, Javinho was actually good for Roma. He just didn't suit the Premier League, Javinho. You know what I mean?
Man. Listen, I'm not losing. I'm not selling my stocks on Noni, man. You know what I mean? I'm not losing my stocks on Noni just yet.
That's because no one will buy your stocks on Noni. That's why you can't sell them.
That's a good one.
This is nasty work, man. But listen, guys. By the way, I'm 3 away from 110 subscribers. 3 away from 110 subscribers. Can you please get me there, please? Much appreciated as always. I'm just saying. Last homecoming ended with an interview. Oh my God! Hey, listen, Jonathan. Don't do the judge like that. Don't do that, bro.
Yeah. I just remembered.
Madueke isn't Chelsea level, not even close. You can't be disrespecting Ahmed's Madueke Nation, man. Listen, Madueke Nation, yeah. We'll be here no matter what. We'll be here no matter what.
It's not a nation. It's a tower block. It's a tower block.
It's a municipality, bro.
We're starting with that level. We have compared to now. No way we compete with anything serious. Do you guys believe in Cuckoo is gonna be fit? He's been fit for the longest time, bro.
Here's the thing. If you bring Joao Felix in, you can rotate, right? So you don't have to.
That's what I'm saying.
Play him all the time. Do you know what I mean? So it's an option.
Exactly. Yeah, Neto and Nkuku have a above average person coming off the bench to replace them. That's pretty much it. That's how I see the Felix transfer as.
Oh, I mean, Javinho Pipehead is mad. Yo, Andrew is savage today. Yeah, Andrew's always savage.
What do you mean today?
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I said, man. This guy's always been a striker, to be honest. So this is not nothing new. Nah, I got stocks in Noni. I think he doubles his value, and we get 2 decent seasons at least from him. I agree. See, listen, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like you, Mason. You know what I mean? That's what I like about you, Mason, bro. See, great mentality from there, bro. Great mentality. Not even a tower block. It's Noni bus stop.
Crazy.
It is nasty work, bro. That is nasty work, by the way. Guys, I'm literally 12 away from 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes, please. Ahmed, lock them money stocks in. Mark is about to crash. Oh my god, no, man. If you get sold for a lot of money, by the way, guys, yeah, hey, that's what I'm saying. All this talk on Felix, whether negative or positive, bring. That's what I'm hearing. Listen, nonny tax will make a return. Listen, I always make a return on my investments. What can I say?
Sure.
Listen,
Gallagher's going. You back
listen,
Gallagher, he's going. So you know, it's all good.
Listen, Barcola Nation already. He's got to go already this season. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Barcola, Jesus.
Hey, I'm here to tell you all that we are winning tomorrow. Remember, I said this. Hopefully,
Is that a City fan? Is that a City fan that said that?
No, he's a Chelsea fan actually.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was City.
Is Summer Surfer gone? Summer Surfer is not. He's having his day off today, man.
Yeah.
By the way, bro, I forgot to ask you, bro. Give me a little preview of the game. I actually forgot to ask you for your preview of the game.
Well, Rodri's not there, so but Man City are still favourites, even if Rodri's not there or not. They have to be. More settled side, obviously, more settled manager. Oscar Bob's not there, so that's a big miss for them as well. But it's a chance, right? No one gave us a chance in any game last season, and arguably, I think we deserve wins out of most of those games last season. If I'm being honest, we just can't give away 2 goals like we did. Well done.
I just want to say, listen, we've got a little celebration. Yeah, sorry, little celebration for this one. Where is it?
Yes,
Thank you very much for it.
In the chat, it's the one without the sponsor at the moment. So,
Hey, those are going to be selling for a lot of money, Brian. I'm telling you, boys.
what was I going to say? So yeah, there's a chance tomorrow. I think we have to, whoever's going to fill in for Rodri, I believe it might be Kovacic or something like that. We have to surround him basically, and we can't give away 2 goals like we did in the pre-season game. You know what I mean? To give him a 2-0 head start, so that would help. Yeah, it's gonna be even without Rodri. I think it's gonna be difficult. I think I take a draw right now, even still without Rodri. You know, and then we move on from there. But my thing is this: if it is a positive performance, a positive result, that's great. Who's our next game after that? Is it Wolves away?
Wolves away. Yeah, but remember, we played Servette at home in the Euro.
If you remember, we beat like last season during run. We beat we drew with like Arsenal, and then we lost to like Brentford or something like that at home or something like that. So it can't be that. It has to be a follow up. That's more important to me. Is the next performance afterwards if it's a positive one. I still think we probably lose like 2-1, 3-1, something like that. Because I don't trust our central defenders. And our goalkeeper. I just don't because it's not a settled partnership and the goalkeeper is rubbish. So, you know, I just don't trust him. You know, and I think we'll create chances, but can we capitalise on them? And we did last year with 4 draw, but you know, can we does Marasca play zonal marking or man marking? Does anyone know?
I think he plays he's been doing man-to-man marking, so I'm assuming it'll be
okay, that's good because zonal marking stinks. So as long as he doesn't play that, but let's hit them, man. Man City, apart from last year, Man City usually start slow anyway, and they're down a bit. You know, let's try and take advantage. You know, that some of their players haven't had a pre-season either. I think Foden and De Bruyne haven't had a pre-season.
Foden's not playing tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, Foden's not playing. Okay.
I did like a pre-game thing. Vader apparently. Pep said that, like, told Foden just take your time coming back, so they're not gonna have Foden, Rodri. Like the front line is going to be Savinho, Holland, and Dogu. That's gonna be the front 3.
Okay, well, I'm not worried about the fullbacks. Like I said, it's the centre backs who I'm worried about. Who's going to start in midfield? I presume it's going to be Enzo and Lavia because Caicedo only came back. But let's see, man. It's all up in the air. It's a bit like last year's game against Liverpool when we went into it and we just didn't know what was going to happen. And then all we were excited going in, and then he put Ben Chilwell at left wing. Obviously, he doesn't like Ben Chilwell this one, so he's not going to be at left wing. But I don't know. Like I said, you think he's going to start? I don't. I honestly don't know who's going to start tomorrow. He might pull one out of the bag and put Nkuku up front by himself, and that's not going to work.
It's literally the reporters being useless, and instead of asking Marasca, what are we looking for Jackson?
Yeah.
You think he's going to play? They're like, oh, what do you think about Gallagher? What do you think about Felix? How about you ask him actual questions about the game?
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, it's true. They never ask good enough questions. They always ask them, "What's your favorite album?" or something like that. You know,
Literally, bro.
But listen. I think it's intriguing tomorrow. It really is.
I think tomorrow, and I said this before, Chelsea have the potential, in my opinion, to make a statement. I've said this before, in the sense that as long as you perform well, I'm not even expecting a win. I'll be honest with you. I think if you get a good draw, you look competitive in that game. You know, you show that you can at least your side of play is beginning to work. I think for me that's a great step forward, in my personal opinion. But that's just me.
Yeah, that's why I wanted City first, but I wanted them away and just get out of the way. You know what I mean? Just get out of the way and stuff. I don't want them mid-season when they're in a bit of a flow and they'll batter us or something like that. Get them now away at the Etihad, but home's the same sort of thing. It's out of the way, and then, like I said, get a good performance tomorrow and see what we can do at Wolves. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. I mean, Wolves without Neto. We should start Neto at Wolves just for the shit and giggles. You feel me?
Maybe.
Just to rattle the team.
We've got Serviette in midweek.
Felix will play that. Felix will play in Serbia.
Yeah, that's Felix's presentation.
But that will be at home. But that will be at home, by the way, boys. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Felix is getting presented probably, or he might start.
Guys, so no. He's gonna here we go on what's it called Sunday, and then on Monday he'll get confirmed. Then like as in the
medical, I imagine, right? Like
but stuff like that. But they'll try to make it happen as quick as possible to make it look flashy.
Someone said they'll announce it straight after the game or within like an hour if we lose.
Yeah. The Band-Aid. I'll tell you, it's either going to be the Band-Aid or if we get a draw or a win, it's going to be dessert. If we lose, it's the Band-Aid. It's the Band-Aid.
What's it called? Noni Shuffle. That's crazy, bro. Has only one goal that actually impressed me. We were crashing Willian, who's clear of Madueke. Ahmed is at the 08 crash with them Noni stocks.
The housing market crash, bro.
Back Teddy then got a red card, but he still won the BFB poker. Hold that, April.
Yeah, the Super Cup. It's called,
yeah, they did.
Big up to our boy Adam again for the.
By the way, Incapie's performance in that match was insane. Literally, goal.
I think you're actually interested in Incapie. They're trying to get him or Hanko. By the way, a lot of people don't know that. I think no. All right, let's shift this a bit more. We need to watch our giving away pens to Haaland. I agree.
Yep.
Hot take. Does Pedro need to start for you three?
He won't start.
Not currently.
Second half.
I don't care about performances as much as result. Fair
That's
enough.
true.
Big up.
That's true.
Servette Conference League. Let's go. Let's get the results this season. We can't afford to be out of top 5 early yet again. I agree with this comment.
No, that's true, but it's like that's fine if you can quantify in the results and you get a scrappy 1-0 away at Wolves or something like that. That's absolutely fine. And what I'm saying is that last season, this team, the bulk of it's still there. They love being underdogs and they rose to the challenge of being an underdog.
Mm-hmm.
When they were favourites, they crumbled. Do you know what I mean?
They sold every time.
Any first bit of adversity, their heads went down and stuff like that.
No, I think last season I was stressed every time we were playing against a team and we were up 2-0 second half. I knew we were gonna tie, bro. I knew it every time.
Yeah. Well, it's man mark. Thank you very much. Man mark.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm just listen on this channel. We like to be very relaxed and nuanced, bro. Listen, of course we want our team to win. Listen, we got the Chelsea all the time. Listen, we believe. I'm a
GYV. I'm a grizzled young vet. You know what I mean? That's what it is. You know what I mean? That's what I am. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's grizzled. Winter is coming. Yeah. The north don't forget. That's what I'm in that state of mind. I don't forget. You know what I mean?
That's a good one.
Yeah. I'm just here. All I'm saying is, I'm not even trying to brag or anything like that. I'm just, I've learned from last year. I think we've all learned a bit last year with pre-season and stuff like that, not to get hyped, and also we're being more realistic and stuff like that. The last 3 transfer windows in the summer, we've loved them, but the seasons after that, or the 2 seasons after that, we haven't loved it so much. You know what I mean?
As I said before, we just stop being the final boss, of the transfer window.
Yeah.
The final boss of actually winning the league. That's what we need to be doing, bro. Madrid.
And I've said this before. I'm not gonna. I've seen a ton of Chelsea fans talking out their ass. For me, I'm not gonna get hyped until the team gives me something to be hyped about. We have not even seen one performance yet in the Premier League.
And I think you have to. I think City is the one game out of the season where you have to take apart from any usual game. And you have to go, well, yeah, as good as we're playing or as good as we think we are, it's against City, right? Do you know what I mean? It's stuff like anywhere else, you go, even like Liverpool at home, you go, okay, maybe even Arsenal as good as they are right now. Look what we did last season to them. Do you know what I mean? So it's like
that's one thing. That's one thing we can say about these group of players, though, is that when they play against a big team, like other than the Arsenal 5-0, they rose to the challenge every time.
Yeah.
Last season,
Yeah.
so.
Just quickly, guys, we're 1 hour 17 minutes in. I am one away from 110 subscribers. One away. If you can help me out, please, that would be really helpful.
What happened to your subscribers?
Huh? I don't say the 2 afterwards before because it's 2.
Oh right, sorry, I thought you. Sorry, I thought something.
So like I was so that's like always say the 3 digits fast, isn't it? So
sorry, I thought something had happened. That was
no. Willian was one of the most overhated players ever. No. He deserved what he got. I'm sorry. Noni is the only player currently that fights. Fair enough. By the way, guys, yeah, listen, IBGG. I think you better say Buster Douglas, bro. Buster Douglas is the right word.
Yeah.
We always choke people when we're underdogs 3-1. Book it. Fair enough. You guys seen the score predictions for tomorrow yet? I have not seen any score predictions for tomorrow yet, but I have said 2-2 for Chelsea, 2-2 draw. I think. What do you say, Arsene, is your score prediction?
I said 2-2. Like that's me being the most optimistic I can be.
Yes.
I said. I originally said 3-1 without the team use. I'm going to go 2-1 City.
All right, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think listen, Mason. I'll be honest. Whatever they say in the media, I just don't believe it, bro. They know that. I think Marasca knows he has to get top 4 this season, bro. It's literally like he knows it himself. Like even if he was to say nah, they didn't tell me that. He knows deep down that they want top 4 football. So he knows that himself.
Let me honest with you. I think he knows he has to be in the fight for top 4.
Yes.
Whether he gets top 4 or not,
we can't be riding 10th the whole season. Like
top 4 for me will be determined if we get Osimhen.
Yes.
If we don't get Osimhen, then we're in a fight for top 4. We're not favourites. We're in a fight for top 4. If we get Osimhen, and everyone stays fit, for me, no matter how bad you think they're defensive, we should be able to outscore teams and win like.
Well, I just think we're gonna be so overwhelming offensively that the defensive frailties won't even get exposed in certain games.
Right. So we could end up with like 4-2s a lot.
Yep. Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Fair enough. What do you think of Joao Gomez to Spurs? Is it Joao Gomez or Joe Gomez?
It's Joe Gomez. Oh no, Joe Gomez. Oh wait. You mean the Wolves player? You talking about the Wolves player?
No, it's a Joao. What do you think of Joao Gomez to Spurs? So I was like, I don't know which one he's talking about.
Brazilian Wolves player.
He's the Wolves midfielder.
Yep.
Oh, is he gone there now?
I haven't seen him linked.
Listen, if he's gone, that Wolves game is looking better and better. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, he is that the one that was doing the crazy stuff?
They've just ranked in like 100 million. What's going on there, man?
I don't know.
For Kilman and
the things Felix is gonna go so hard. I agree. 2-2 from my boy, over here. Thank you very much. I don't want to butcher your name.
But I don't know if it's true because I don't believe most of these things. But someone said.
Okay. So apparently,
someone said took Atletico Madrid out of his bio on Instagram or something.
Yeah, he did. He took Atletico Madrid, but he did that like a couple of days ago, apparently. But apparently, there's a big bid coming from Spurs that will be over what Wolves wants to appreciate. So it might be like a kind of hijack moment from Spurs right now.
Osimhen increases the top 4 hopes exponentially. Fair enough.
Yes.
We are not favorite Breskies. What do you guys think about Marasca calling out the mentality of the players, like fighting for each other? I think, listen, I like that because he's trying to build together.
Right. He's right.
So
he's not throwing anyone under the bus. He's just saying they've got to be together. Do you know what I mean? They've got to fight for each other on that pitch. You know, exactly. like we said earlier, don't drop your heads down. If we go 1-0 down in the first minute tomorrow, don't drop your heads. Do you know what I mean? Go back up and fight like we did in the 4-4 game. Went down because of the penalty, which wasn't deserved to Haaland. And then we came back and we were leading 2-1 until the zonal marking disaster at the end of the half. So, you know.
Yes, couple of Spurs. ITK said Gomez dispersed. Oh, damn. Was he that bad today? I didn't watch the Wolves game.
No clue, man.
I can't remember who's playing because I was watching it with no volume.
He got a 6.29, but I don't know what that means. I didn't watch the game.
Was he the one that did the crazy thing to Thingy?
Oh, grabbed his cheeks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
That was crazy. He was up there digging for goals. That was crazy.
That's why I said the crazy thing. That's why I had to make sure to like You know what I mean? Chill out on
Yeah.
that one. Bye. Mourinho, mind games, got to try and motivate the players.
Wait,
Why was
by the way,
everyone's favorite game
This
last
is what it
season?
was looking like. It's
Man
what it was
United,
looking
bro.
like when he
Man
was digging
United.
in that man. He's like this.
Yeah, Man United, I think.
Man United's your favourite game. Man United, your
Yeah,
favourite game.
I had to correct because when we beat them, bro, you know what I mean? That 4-3 last minute dagger, bro. I loved it, man.
I still say the 4-all was my favourite game to watch.
The which one?
The 4-all game against City was my
4-all,
favourite game.
Yeah.
Or the no, because I was going to say Spurs game, but that's just regular. So
the referee for the game, if I'm not saying
Anthony Taylor, bro.
Anthony Taylor.
Yeah,
he's mega nine.
we're getting two dodgy pens this game.
I think both, in my personal opinion. It's listen. The guy also took Kai. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, he's going to fall over, and Kai's neck was there. That's it, man. That's the
Chelsea
problem.
it was Mosquera. He tried. Oh, it's a Mosquera.
I was scared.
There we go. At the bench, Enzo, who played better without him, he should have been sacked even after that win. Fun fact: Anthony Taylor has refed us 40 times in the Premier League history, and we've only lost 7 games. We've only lost 2 games at home, and we've had 6 straight draws vs the Big 6 at home, 2-2. So why did Mandem hate him this much then?
Because he's cost us in cup competition.
He cost us in the FA Cup against Arsenal.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah,
when he sent off Kovacic, even though Kovacic got fouled.
Was he the one who didn't call the Cucurella hair pull as well?
Yeah,
yes,
he was.
Because I remember we have a laundry list of reasons that we hate Anthony Taylor.
Yeah, I know why then. Okay, but guys, literally, I'm 8 away by the before we go to the final bit, which is on the Osimhen news. I'm 8 away from 120 subscribers. 8 away from 120 subscribers. Can you please get that? Can you please help me out? That would be much appreciated. As always, thank you very much. Oh yeah, I still have it say choke me. Okay, listen, let's relax. It's so close to saying the D1. Previous season, Anthony was horrible. No, not turning to day for Chelsea game and City on top for a long day. What's it called? Mine was Aston Villa in the cup. That players were on the point. I thought it was a turning point. Leicester handball that let the goal. Fair enough. 2 from 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes as well, please. If you don't mind. 8 from 120 and 2 likes, please. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, and see check handball. Yes, wasn't that the Gallagher shot? I remember that one.
Oh
yeah.
My God.
Yes, he saved
again.
it.
I said, literally your laundry list. We could sit here for an hour and keep remembering. Like.
So let me bring this up quickly. So this is from the Le Parisien. So for Osimhen. So as you guys know, Gonçalo Ramos is injured for 3 months. So. This is the news. The Osimhen track is not totally abandoned, but the club prefer other tracks, some of which have not yet filtered. PSG is looking for a striker who is part of rotation and who agrees to return to the bench when Ramos is available again.
There we go then. So it's not Osimhen.
Again, Osimhen is not happening here.
Because they still had. But if you remember, they still had. It was in our group chat. They were trying to get Osimhen in. They're trying to get rid of Mawani or Ramos to get him in.
They need to get rid of one. Yeah.
And if they're going to get someone in cheap or like on a loan or something like that, or they might even just buy Jadon Sancho and just have that as an option. Do you know what I mean? Because it's a lot cheaper. Because unfortunately for them, they don't have anyone that Napoli wants or Conte wants. Do you know what I mean? So they're going to have to pay the full whack, including the wages. So, you know.
Listen, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just the energy that you give off in the channel. Crazy comments I see. You know what I mean? Don't owe me, Carl. On BN Sports said this. I think it's 60-40 in favor that Osimhen comes. I think so. He wants to come. I sent a few text messages here and there. I told him that this is a great club and city. He would like to follow in the footsteps of other Nigerians to play for Chelsea. All right, man. It's just, I don't know, man.
Do you remember when Lavia joined and had that video of Hazard?
Yes.
Same thing with Drogba.
100%. We have 100 likes, by the way. Bring it to 100 likes. Thank you very much. But listen, what I force on this, bro, you know, obviously, I think, again, Osimhen might be a late transfer window. Maybe
not. Victor Roque. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, but
we're not doing that.
Hey, listen, that's what I'm saying, man. Listen, they cook the whole world through. Bar for bar, bro. I told the streets before. I actually had this year, 55-45, plus or minus 5. And you're looking at this, 60-40 now. Listen, they've always been my, you know what I mean, statistical, you know.
By the way, I agree with Joel. If you're going to chat that much to Victor, tell him to lower his damn wages so he can just come quickly. Like,
Hey man, listen. Listen. You gotta talk to him. Obi working overtime. You know they don't sign Osimhen and have RKM and Ramos and Osimhen. Yes, exactly. Regardless of all,
Not the way that tweet came up.
Yeah,
That
man,
tweet
there's
came
no
out
way
about someone looking to a rotational piece and then be on the bench when Ramos comes back. No way. Victor Osimhen's that player.
The man is quality. I said this before to a lot of people. His quality. He's going to need time. And the thing is, at Chelsea, you needed probably a guy that was already ready-made.
Hungry like a wolf today.
Ahmed, do you have PhD digital links? I have links with PhD again. At the British 258, we have strong ties to the French market. You know what I mean? We have connections there. So listen, if you need something to happen, we can speak. You know what I mean? We can speak. Or we can make stuff happen there. Bro, if you had Eto Osimhen, it's peanuts, bro. PSG won't spend transfer fee on Osimhen. They have PSR problem. You still getting your hair dyed if Victor signs. We'll see what happens.
Who said that?
I said like
that man right there.
I said 3 weeks ago that if Osimhen's not gonna sign, and I said to prove it, I'll dye my hair dark
Color?
blue.
What color?
Dark blue.
White?
Dark blue.
Dark blue.
Yeah.
Would we know? Seriously, would we notice the difference?
Yes, it's because of my black hair, isn't it? So you would notice dark blue.
No. You would find the darkest of blue that we would notice the difference in a certain light.
No. Listen,
you got to do like silver or white or something like that.
Cotton candy blue.
Yeah.
We'll do a light blue. We'll do a light blue so that everyone can see.
Yeah.
Napoli, you know what I mean? Still looking for Omrodion.
That was a loan option and they turned it down. So
Obi Mikel, was it called Chelsea last? Was it called Nigerian player? Samu was sent back to Atletico. Oops. I still staying the gap.
Samu's Spanish.
No, but he's originally from Nigeria. His parents are Nigerian.
Oh, right. Okay.
But it's haram, brother. But it's not going to be the permanent one. It's going to be the little one, which can change your hair blue.
The spray.
The spray, and then I'm gonna wash it out straight afterwards.
I've done those for Ecuador games, like yellow, blue, red. Yeah,
exactly.
You should do it. You should do it, Ahmed. You should paint your hair in the Nigerian flag. That's what you should do.
No.
Yes. That's what you should have done.
We're not changing the times.
Oh man,
the times are not getting changed. We're going dark blue or light blue, whichever one I get past. Big up to the group, the channel, mate. Ahmed knows ball. Thank you, man. Listen, a lot of people, they don't know, man. My ball knowledge is very strong. You know what I mean? This is what happens when Chelsea...
This guy back Gallagher, by the way, guys.
Listen, man. Listen, this is what happens when the Chelsea Football Club tell you...
He backs Gallagher and Noni Madueke, guys. He backs Gallagher and Noni Madueke.
Listen, man. Hey, listen, when they start cooking, the streets will come back to me.
Gallagher?
Hey, Gallagher.
Atleti, bro. He's gonna cook that. Come on, boy. Let's be serious, bro. You actually
Gallagher cooking that British beans on toast. That's what he's cooking, bro. I don't want that. He could have that. Whatever Gallagher's cooking, his ass can keep it in Madrid.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm just gonna do the spray on. That's why. 103 likes. He should dye it yellow like Osimhen's. Oh no. That yellow is terrible, by the way. Ahmed's ball is extremely suspect. Hey,
there you go, Joe. Oh man, no, Ahmed, wait. You know what you should do? You should get a mask as well. You should get the Victor mask.
I'll get that. That's pretty easy to find.
I'll go to my local. Bro.
I've got like a really big party store, like a famous party store that can do this stuff. So I probably have something from there. Loja Ahmed with long blue hair. That's a One Piece character. Hey, that's an anime character, just pretty much point blank. Gallagher will be playing for Southampton next season. Now, I actually think we'll do well at 30. I know a lot of people obviously don't rate, the way he's been playing recently, but he will cook really well in that football club. I'll be real with you, boys and girls. So that's not even me just being a hater. That's just me being honest.
Realistic, yep.
Yeah. I'm getting the mask from Amazon. Oh my God. Too much glazing going on in chat, We're glazing too much today. Can we relax? Please, chat? But boys and girls, I think we're gonna end it here. We're gonna be redirecting to my boy Flawless. Obviously, he's doing the Yardman podcast with his with Kaneki and my other Liverpool guy. Big up. Yes, they said that's what you need to order it. But obviously, where can they find you, my good friend RSM?
Right here, RSM TV on 9. I will be going live tomorrow for the match, and then I will be doing post-match analysis and player ratings with the chat. So be there. Don't miss it.
Lovely. Oh, sorry, lovely jubbly. Obviously, Andrew, where can they find you, my friend?
Just around. somewhere.
All right, lovely, lovely.
All right.
And again, tomorrow you can find me, Ahmed A. Abdi, the Bridge 258. Okay, 3 p.m. I'll be going live. Yeah, because they started doing the team releases at 1 hour 15 minutes in. So last, sorry, I should say. So again, you can find me here at 3 p.m. Match day watch along. We'll be here. The lattes will be here. The drinks will be flowing. You know what I mean? All of that. I might get a guest or two to come on and watch it with me. But listen, boys, it's going to be a doozy. We're going to enjoy the game. Listen, hopefully we win and I don't have to crash out. You know what I mean? But we'll be. But listen, I actually don't crash out usually, so I'll be good. But thank you guys for watching. Listen, as always, I've been your host, Mr. Bridge 258. Dedicate your hearts and listen. Keep the blue